Hello community, welcome back to another Argentina match review. Argentina wins FIFA World Cup 2022. What a World Cup, what a match. Absolutely brilliant. One of the best, or probably the best World Cup of all time. The best World Cup final of all time. This was crazy. This had drama, this had intensity, this had the memories, this had everything mixed. Roller coaster. Oh my god, this match was absolutely brilliant. I hope obviously you guys as well enjoyed it. Probably everybody in this world enjoyed it. What history we have witnessed. And of course, Lionel Messi, the GOAT himself, lifted his first World Cup. What a victory. This was tears, man. This was absolutely brilliant. My voice box is also completely dead from all the screamings and celebrations, but you know what, I still wanted to make this World Cup match review because yeah, it's the final. And of course, I'll also have a special footage for you guys towards the end, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that as well throughout this video. But yeah, it's time to wrap up this World Cup. What a World Cup journey this was. And of course, I want to talk a lot about it. But you know what? We are here, of course, to discuss the main thing, Argentina versus France. What a match, man. This was crazy. And yeah, let's just get into the discussion as to how Argentina triumphed this World Cup. And let's begin with the starting 11. Emiliano Martinez in goal. Our backline Tagliafico, Otamendi, Romero and Molina. Midfield 4, McAllister, Fernandes, De Paul and Di Maria. And up front to Julian Alvarez and Lionel Messi. So we have a 4-4-2 formation, sometimes switching up into like a 4-5-1 formation with Julian Alvarez and Messi switching up to become that number 9. But mostly it used to be Julian Alvarez as the number 9 because Messi dropped a lot in this match because it really helps him out. But talking about this first half, Argentina were in a lot of control, and it's first one of those times where Argentina really maintained their composure, because most of the times it used to be neck to neck, intense, you know, both teams having the possession and creating some chances. But this one, it was Argentina all over, and to be honest, it really worked well because I think Scaloni probably knew that he wanted to have the control, he wanted to have composure, the possession, and that will really help them out. And yeah, they were just playing slow build up from the defense, passing it towards the midfielders like McAllister and of course De Paul, etc., and then progress the ball forward. Of course, Messi used to drop as well, and then from there they used to open up so many chances, putting so much pressure on France and Hugo Lloris. Emiliano Martinez got bare trouble in this match, in this first half. In fact, France had 0 attempts on goal, which was absolutely insane. Not even a single attempt on goal, because they were used to attack, and when they used to reach the final third for in like Argentina's side, the defenders used to do their job, the midfielders used to help for the defense, and then they used to start the counter attacks, which sometimes used to slow down because they wanted to have control and possession. But this was really good first half from Argentina, and of course it resulted with a couple of goals as well for Argentina. First of all, the first goal, which came probably as a penalty from Argentina. This penalty is probably going to be discussed a lot as to whether this penalty was soft, whether this wasn't a soft penalty. Really a bit confusion, but I feel like probably Dembele really twisted Di Maria's leg, and while it might seem like a dive, probably he got a good reason to dive on it or something. I don't really know, but this was a penalty kick for Argentina, and of course it was Lionel Messi, the GOAT himself, to step up and score the big World Cup final. Once again, Lionel Messi scoring in the final made it 1-0 for Argentina. Absolutely brilliant for Argentina. And yeah, this half was also going on. It was just again complete control from Argentina. They were completely doing their best to control and stuff. And just towards the 36th minute or something, came towards the second goal. And this goal, my goodness, what a goal! Argentina, man, they were at their top form today, especially in that first half. Well, completely, it might be a little bit debatable, but you know what, in first half, definitely what a first half it was. And this goal was one hell of a goal. It was just like one touch football, beauty. So Messi had the ball from I think De Paul passed him towards, and then Messi had a touch towards Alvarez, and Alvarez as well giving a beautiful one-touch through ball to McAllister. McAllister making the run, and then of course gave that pass. They gave that through ball, as we say, the triangle to Di Maria, and Di Maria giving a good chip as well, a very fast chip, not the usual slow ones, and yeah, made it 2-0 for Argentina in just first half. What a domination this was. And this first half, some players definitely were absolutely incredible for Argentina's attack. Some of them, of course, Alvarez and Di Maria, what amazing players. Messi as well stepping up. Of course, we'll talk about them later a little bit, but yeah, this first half was absolutely brilliant from Argentina. No complaints whatsoever. They were completely in possession, completely domination, giving no chance, no threats allowed from France, no attempts on goal. It was pure domination, just absolutely playing through the passes, going with those one-touch passes, and the circulation of the ball was very good, with fielders being active, pressing, just like jumping on the players, not allowing them any spaces. Absolutely, it was brilliant from Argentina, and just like that, the first half ended, the score being 2-0. Yes, 2-0 being the score. Now, of course, some of the players who really did well in that first half, of course, as I mentioned, Di Maria and Julian Alvarez. Their one-touch football, Di Maria as well from the left-hand side, making those overlap runs most of the times and giving those crosses or just doing dribbles around Kunde. It was really incredible from Di Maria, man. He was honestly absolutely incredible, and making those runs. Of course, got the penalty as well, scored the goal as well. He was in amazing form, and really that substitution mistake that Scaloni made kind of crumbled this team, because it really missed Di Maria, like how much he worked defensively, offensively. Absolutely, he used to provide something in that attack, which was very necessary for this Argentinian team. Julian Alvarez as well, with those one-touch passes, absolutely slick, not having any problems whatsoever, just passing through around. Brilliant stuff from Alvarez. Lionel Messi, as always, he is Messi, breaking the defense lines, breaking those midfield lines with those passes, and really opening up spaces, which was absolutely brilliant. And typically, the Argentinian team themselves played very well. The defenders did an amazing job to stop the attacks. Romero, Otamendi, Tagliafico giving his job, as well as Molina having some time with Mbappe. But you know what? He really kept him on a hold, because him and Romero were occasionally having turns to stop Mbappe. And yeah, they definitely did amazing job. Midfield was brilliant as well, as always. McAllister, what a player. This player plays for Brighton. I cannot even imagine that such a baller is playing for Brighton, but no wonder they're kind of like the underdogs type, in this season and stuff. So brilliant stuff from McAllister. Enzo Fernandez, I feel like, was all right in that first half, but of course second half we'll talk about a little bit more about him later. But De Paul winning the battles, regaining possession, passing up forward. Absolutely beautiful, world class from this Argentinian team, man. And just like that, 2-0 ends win first half. Now, of course, time for the second half. And this second half, France started to come up a little bit much, hope, and they started to attack much better. They had a lot of hope this time, and they were really trying to circulate the ball around from the kickoff. And yeah, they were constantly trying to attack Argentina and trying to cause them problems. And Argentina were able to cope up with it good though, because they were able to regain possession and then go for the attacks. They were really trying to kill France. They were having a lot of opportunities. France were able to just circulate the ball a little bit more, but the fact that up till the 80th minute, there was still no goal attempts. It was absolutely crazy. Argentina were on a different time. They were just completely dominating this game. But one incident changed it all. The penalty for Kylian Mbappe. And well, it's unfortunate that Otamendi could not pace up and catch up to, of course, Colomwani, which of course led to this penalty kick. And Kylian Mbappe stepping it up for France, scoring, making the score 2-1. Not so long later, however, score changes. 2-2 it was, And again, it was Kylian Mbappe, as Messi, who was on the possession, was trying to dribble out, but then got taken out from Coman. And Coman, to be honest, really did well in regaining the possession and then passing the ball towards Kolomwani. And then, of course, he passed towards Mbappe. One touch combination from both of them and a beautiful volley. Emiliano Martinez got the touch on the ball, but unfortunately the power was so much, the speed was so much as well, it was difficult for him to save, and it became 2-2 being the score. What a turn of events. This was insane. Like, after that first goal, France came alive. That that pressure that started coming on to Argentina, the mental pressure. Sometimes, as I always speak about these reviews, about tactical analysis and stuff, but when it comes to World Cup, and especially it comes to football as well, you would definitely should not forget about the fact of the mental fights, the mental pressure that really comes into these matches, because these really matter a lot. And again, Argentina just started crumbling down. The mental pressure was coming on to them after that first goal, then the second goal, and then they started really dropping down and really getting insane. Like, France were getting up into this match, and yeah, this wasn't looking good for Argentina. However, of course, the match ended with the score being 2-2 towards the end. There were some little bit chances for Argentina towards the end. Unfortunately, could not really cope up with it. There was a couple of chances, in fact, in first half and second half as well. Couple of chances for Argentina. It's just creativity was not, the finishing was not there. So it really sucked a lot for Argentina. But second half, that penalty really changed the game, and of course we are going to move towards extra time, 2-2 being the score. Now, of course, first half of the extra time was all right. I feel it was okay from France. It was from both teams, they were going at each other. France having a little bit more opportunities, but not exactly a lot. I think there was just one trouble where, like, Mbappe was going, having a dribble across, but nothing really insane coming out of it. Argentina, though, however, were trying to have some opportunities, and it was really causing problems for France, but unfortunately they weren't able to completely finish it, which unfortunately caused sadness for Argentina. And yeah, first half, couple chances first half of extra time, couple chances of for Argentina, and could not capitalize it properly. And of course, time to go towards the second half. Now, second half, of course, things started moving crazy. Subs were starting to bring on from, of course, France already brought their subs by, like, way earlier. They started, and then, of course, they finished the subs. And Scaloni was really hesitant to make one sub until the end, which I was really confused about. And that's, of course, Paulo Dybala's inclusion, because he made a sub of bringing Acuna as a left winger and Tagliafico as a left back, which was really interesting to me, because Acuna's offensive threats is not really that great, and it really was, to be honest, like, it could have gotten much better, but it just didn't. It really caused problems for Argentina, and I was just thinking, like, what's going on? Where's Dybala? Like, where's Paredes? Where's everybody? Paredes, of course, did come towards the second half, but like, Dybala came like so late. And really, this team, especially after that 2 goals, I understood it completely that this team needed one more playmaker like Di Maria. Di Maria should not have got subbed off, and that was a big call from Scaloni, which really backfired him, because he was providing a lot to this team. While Messi was, of course, going for the playmaking, there was another guy who needed to help him out. It was Di Maria, who was moving crazy in that first half. But Dybala could definitely do that as well, but he just wasn't coming up, and I was really confused. Like, he bought on Lautaro Martinez, who, of course, I don't completely hate him, but like, the thing is that the playmaking that was really necessary for Argentina, it was definitely required from the help of, like, it would have come from Dybala, but it is what it is. He just did not bring him, and yeah, they were really missing that another playmaker in form of Di Maria or Dybala. But in second half, of course, early on, we equalized the score, as Montiel, who was another sub brought on by Scaloni, gave an absolute beautiful long ball towards Lautaro Martinez, and this is where Lautaro Martinez gets my apologies, because of course towards the end of that first half overtime, extra time I mean, Lautaro Martinez had two big chances to equalize or probably even win for Argentina, but unfortunately both got missed. One where Messi gave him the service and all, so it was really making me irritated. But you know what, that beautiful touch, the pass he gave to Messi then gave to Enzo, and Enzo giving the through ball to Lautaro Martinez. Martinez shoots, but the ball rebounded towards Messi's right foot, and it's of course the big game, the big guy, of course, had to step up. Lionel Messi scoring the goal. Koundé cleared from the half line, the goal line clearance. It wasn't enough though, because it of course went inside the goal line. So that was counted as a goal. 3-2 for Argentina. What a classic this was. And we were just not done yet. We were not done yet, sir, because we had to get another scare, of course, towards the end, just 2 minutes before the whistle of the second half. Mbappe gets another penalty, and this one was, it is unfortunate because Montiel really tried to deflect it, tried to block it. He could not. Handball, and yeah, just like that, Mbappe scores another penalty, making it a World Cup finale hat trick. And this was, I think, a stat like probably after 50 years, someone has actually scored a World Cup finale hat trick. And you know what? Kylian Mbappe, absolute brilliance. To be honest, I don't really want to give him a lot of praise, because the thing is, throughout the match, he was a little bit threatening. Of course, that second goal, fair props for that. He did amazing volley. 2 penalties, so it is what it is. But to still have World Cup finale hat trick is good though. But again, I don't really praise that a lot. It's still an amazing achievement though. And yeah, match ended 3-3 being the score. And to be honest, this was crazy. And Enzo Fernandez, once again, he really improved throughout the match. As the match went on, he improved and of course got much better towards the end. And he gave that beautiful through ball as well to Lautaro, which created the third goal for Argentina. Many players were doing good. There was a fatigue that was really clearly seen in this team, which Scaloni was not acting up very quickly towards. Deschamps was doing his subs, and that really helped France. But talking about Scaloni, his subs were really late, and again, I don't understand why was that the case. But you know what, we were going to penalties, and yeah, it's of course time to cover up the penalties. So of course, penalty time, and first it was France who was going to have their chance. Of course, it was Kylian Mbappe versus Emiliano Martinez. And yeah, this penalty came, and Kylian Mbappe hit that in. Hit it once again, bottom left corner, scored 1 goal for France in the penalties. And of course, it was Argentina's turn, and it was Lionel Messi against Hugo Lloris. And Messi as well, this time scoring the crucial penalty for Argentina, making it draw for the match. And then Kingsley Coman's chance came, in which Emiliano Martinez, once again the king, has arrived to save our asses. And you know what? It's not only this time though, because if you guys remember, I think I didn't probably cover this up, but before the end of the extra time as well, there was a big chance that Kolo Muani could actually saved or probably just score for France, but Emiliano Martinez also did a very crucial save over there, because of which this penalty is even possible at the first point. And the fact that he even saved one, my goodness, this guy is on another crucial demon mode, Emiliano Martinez. And then of course it was time for Argentina's turn. Paulo Dybala coming in and scored his penalty as well. So it was 2-1 to Argentina. Tchouaméni's turn came next, and he missed, which was really crazy. He really missed it off. And yeah, no score again for France. Coming towards Leandro Paredes, and Leandro Paredes also hit that in and made it 3-1 to Argentina. If Kolo Muani would have, probably missed this, or Emi would have saved it, this would have been, of course, a win for Argentina. Unfortunately, that could not happen. Colomani did a good penalty towards the middle and made it 3-2 for Argentina. But, of course, the person who made that chance for the third goal stepped up once again, Montiel, and Montiel made Argentina win the FIFA World Cup 2022. 4-2 being the score in the penalty shootout. Argentina wins the World Cup. The whole world is happy. I'm happy. Messi fans are happy. Barcelona's happy. Everyone is happy. And Argentinian fans, of course, are gonna be happy. And what a match. This was crazy. Chances here and there. France, the way they gave the remontada, the comeback towards the 80th minute, coming with that mental pressure. Absolutely wow. This is football, guys. This is football. You have to absolutely love it, nurture it, and whatever shit. It was brilliant. And this World Cup, definitely, once again, like I said, best World Cup of all time. Watching those celebrations, Messi celebrating with his team, Emi crying, Scaloni crying, probably every player cried, Di Maria cried. He was one amazing player. This whole Argentinian team deserves lots of praise, because not only the GOAT was one hell of a part for this victory, but it's also the whole team. Alvarez, the midfield, Di Maria, Emiliano Martinez, of course, the defense, everyone deserves every bit of respect and love for winning that World Cup. And of course, the celebrations happened, the love and jazz happened, and award ceremony as well happened, in which Golden Ball went to, of course, Lionel Messi, the Player of the Tournament award. Of course, deserved it, no doubt about it. Best young player actually went to Enzo, which, I mean, to be fair, throughout the World Cup, he has done bits, and of course, he did play a huge role for that third goal as well. Even the first half, it was kind of shaky from him, in my opinion. But then in the second half, from second half, he really did well. I was probably thinking maybe like Julian Alvarez maybe could have got a chance, because he was stellar throughout the tournament, scored goals, as well as the performance that he had in that final was absolutely beautiful. But you know what, Enzo, you absolutely deserve it, guy. And yeah, congratulations, big congrats for that. Golden Boot went to Kylian Mbappe. He overtook Messi by 1 goal, scored 7 goals. Incredible. This guy's incredible, man. Even though it was 2 penalties, but you know what, scoring goals is just amazing. And a World Cup hat-trick, absolutely brilliance from Kylian Mbappe. And of course, the Golden Gloves, or as we say, of course, went towards Emiliano Martinez, goalkeeper of the tournament. Deserved it, especially the saves and all he has done. There were a couple of maybe players that could maybe come into contention, like Bono, maybe Szczesny, maybe. There was a couple of goalkeepers, but you know what, fair play to this Argentinian team. And of course, we witnessed the beautiful image of Lionel Messi kissing the World Cup, lifting it up. Absolutely beautiful, man. What a World Cup. What a World Cup, guys. What a World Cup. I love this journey. And it is over. This World Cup definitely... Can the next World Cup be as good as this? Maybe not. I think this World Cup was definitely one of the best, probably the best, because there was so much stakes in it. There was so much upsets we have seen. There's so much surprises. There's so much memories. There's so much amazingness, so much intensity, drama, whatever, everything. This World Cup had everything. And yeah, maybe next World Cup we'll see the development of the upsets, or surprises, in fact, I should say, in form of Morocco, Japan. These teams definitely proved a lot in this World Cup. Maybe US as well, fair bits. So yeah, this was crazy. And of course, Argentina won the World Cup, Lionel Messi lifting it, and probably ending the GOAT debate, to be honest. I don't know. I mean, of course, Cristiano Ronaldo is one hell of a player. Definitely huge respects to him. I've mentioned it so many times before. But Lionel Messi has done it, guys. He has completed football. It is done. He has got everything. And the fact that actually, if you guys have heard his post-match interview, he also mentioned that he's not going to retire after this World Cup. He is going to play with Argentina as World Cup champions. So there are chances of Copa America 2024, guys. There is still chances. This is not end of Messi. Maybe World Cup, yes. But maybe Copa America, there is a chance. And you know what? The level that he has maintained, if 2 years more he can maintain that, I don't think that probably this is going to happen, that he has to retire or some shit in some MLS or I don't know, whatever. He can still play at this top level. 35 years old, player of the tournament in the World Cup. Can you believe it? With such competition, so many players in that contention, but Lionel Messi out of all of them. Can you imagine? That's just good things. That's just good thing, guys. And yeah, there's so much to talk about it, but you know what? I don't want to elongate this much because, of course, there's some special footage for you guys. I hope you guys will enjoy it. And yeah, from here, I sign out from, of course, the World Cup reviews. What a memory. Probably this might be my, I don't know. You know, you never know about life, right? You never know about life. There might be a time, maybe next 4 years, I might not be alive. Who knows? This might actually be my final World Cup review. It was amazing with you all. I mean, it's not like I'm actually thinking about it, but you never know about life, right, guys? So it is what it is. But it was enjoyable to talk about Argentina with you guys. Well, maybe Copa America, I guess, next time. Yeah, probably, I think. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this amazing match review. And if you guys did enjoy this whole journey, make sure to please like, of course, share, of course, subscribe, all of that jazz. And yeah, for one final time, vamos Argentina, vamos Messi. And yeah, peace out, guys, and enjoy the video.